Okay, short farming stream today on a Sunday, which I don't normally do. Anyway, the stream won't go too long, and my only goal is to get the Tranathala trophy. Hopefully get a good Sunstone of the Gods. Let me summon this. Oh, and what would a median XL segment be without me forgetting to turn on my drop filter before I start? So I think everyone really, by this point, knows that the listed chance to drop trophy fragments for each priestess is much lower than what the documentation reads. It's supposed to be like it's supposed to be like 4%, but really it's like 200 times 2,000 times lower than that at best. Oh well, at least I could farm this area really quickly. Come on. Got him. And this is what we do. I'm trying to remember, do I have any sunstones put in the thing? I don't think I do, actually. Oh yeah, I do. Hopefully I can get a few fragments before I have to stop, because I do have to go to work at 10 by within 3 hours from now. So now, guest, good to see you here today. What's up, boy? Not much. Just doing a short little TA trophy farming stream on a Sunday, well, evening where I live. Oh boy. Oh, die. I'm curious what this might be. Scarab of Death. Also, benefit of doing the... Turn that off. Of farming this place is I get some nice signet farming in, because fuck farming Neolithok. There we go. Five and 13. There it is. And now dump everything into energy. And we just rinse, repeat this process. If we get an Ascari call, I do Athela also. Because she is supposed to have a 15% chance. She's supposed to have a 15% chance to drop a fragment. Go. How far am I planning to take this build this season? Probably up to the 120. I'll at least look at the 125s. I don't promise I'll do all of the level 125s, but I'll at least get to that point. I've already done the 120s. But yeah, I'm thinking 125s, and that'll be it. The good thing about playing in single player is, if I want to come back to this build, I can, without having to worry about ladder, non-ladder. Whoa, whoa. And if I do happen to get to level 130, I can try the 130s later on, too. Oh, there's the Ascari call. Labs would be a fun attempt, though getting started is more tedious. Yeah, no kidding. Because you have to do, shit. You have to do Riftwalker 3 just to even get started. Which I've only tried once, although that was on Realm. Let me turn this on. Alright, we're there. There we go. Activate that. Oh, okay. You took a while to spawn there, Athala. I thought I bugged out the fight. Ah. And of course, I didn't get the fragment. Of course not. Wait, what's this? Bloodzon fragment. Of course, I would never get a fragment. Ah. Rinse, repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. 7 out of potential 60 that I have to get in order to get the trophy. Which obviously I can't run this place that many times before I need to go to work. But hopefully I can at least get a fragment. I remember with Unholy Caster, back in that playthrough, I got up to like level 126 before getting the trophy from this place. Now granted, I did not hold on to bad charms like I probably should have, but still. That. As always, always item duping an SP to reduce grinding, but it might be too cheaty. Well, there is at least, I mentioned this earlier, but there is at least the benefit of potentially getting rare good sacred unique items or set items that I might use in the future. Also, there is minimal amounts of experience grinding from this. I like grinding to an extent in median. Whoa. Although I will definitely consider that. And also, another thing is, I don't have a perfect base. I don't have a perfect base Sunstone of the Gods. Whoa. I would ideally like to get a max life plus 5% and max mana plus 15%, since this build does benefit from both having max mana and max HP. Whoa, boy, oh boy, oh boy, don't die. Hey, I need to get more health potions. Also, how's the game volume? Is it okay? I realize I don't exactly have the best setup for recording game audio, which I probably could improve, but I'm too lazy to. I feel the game volume should be okay, though. Because I didn't change anything. Sounds fine? Alright, good. Yeah, I just hit level 124.
I can't carry it.
Oh, hello. Oh, put that right there. Give me that sunstone. Okay, so 4 minutes or so per run. Not including Athala. So... at most it... Okay, well, here's a slightly better roll, because, man, health is a little more important than mana. Oh yeah, the Warlock set. Which is Unholy Caster. Is Unholy Caster set still really terrible? Or did they buff it since the old days? I want to say they did not buff it at all. And thus it's still terrible. Oh, this thing. Most sets in general are still terrible. Yeah, I definitely noticed. Yeah, I pretty much figured. Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 sets that are good, and yeah, the rest are garbage. I feel most of the sets ought to be reworked. But most of all, the Unholy Caster, because... I know I've mentioned this before. The Unholy Caster set is still built around, more or less still built around the days when the Punisher skill was in the Unholy Caster tree. And it has not been in the Unholy Caster tree since, like, when? Omega? It's definitely before Ultimative, and that was 7 years ago. The only decent ones I can think of offhand are Bow Druid and Bloodzon's decent-ish. Though Bow Druid set's really good from when I played it. It'd be easier to remove sets entirely and focus on SUs. Yeah, that's also an option. It'd also make SU farming easier if, like, set items were, like you said, set items were removed, but increase the frequency of SU drops. That would be really nice, actually, now that I think of it. Whoa. Don't you die. Yeah, I don't know. This looks kind of shitty, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
You have a date with death.
Just keep spamming. Rebecca.
Great ceremonies.
Whoa, turn that off. Oh! Oh. That's a good one. That's a really good roll. That's a really good amulet to find. Especially here. Too bad that, as far as I'm aware, it's too bad that innate Ellie damage doesn't actually affect... Yeah, it doesn't affect spell damage, but, ooh, if I get a... If I were to redo Bow Druid, which I don't know why I would, but if I would, then, oh man, that would be a really good amulet for that build. Or any combat build that does Ellie damage, that is a perfect one. That is a perfect amulet for that. Also, I haven't been reading chat. Or add more rare crafting items like upgraded arcane crystal to craft SU. Yeah. Add more rune words, etc. I know I said this once or twice before, but I still like the idea of having paying homage to some of the great rune words of vanilla D2, where it's the same recipes, but you use the upgraded versions of the runes to make the rune word. Like, for example, upgraded Dol, Bur, and Ist in armors to make Chains of Honor. I mean, obviously you'd have to upgrade the stats on the rune words to make them worthwhile, but still, I think that would be a good homage to some of the vanilla D2 rune words, that, at least the ones that everyone uses, or used. Not every single rune word, obviously, because that would take too long. Well, I'm at 11 charms. Oh. That's that one. Alright, you know what? Actually, I'll put that in the shared stash. In case I want to play around with Javazon and use, Doesn't this give Lightning Fury from Vanilla? I think this gives Lightning Fury. Anyway, where was I? I think I just started this run, so I have all of them to kill this run. I'm getting lots of enhanced runes, I must say. Ooh. The Seal of Care. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry I didn't see the fucking defender as I was trying to look at what amulet this was. That fire spell damage is good, but I don't know if it's actually worthwhile because, like, I want Fire Pierce? Oh shit. So, out of curiosity, when did they add more pathways here? Because there's definitely like 3 times more pathways to navigate through TA than there was the last time I played. Well, last build I played. .1 okay. Wait, 2.1. Is that when I did Spears on? If that was when I did Spears on, then why don't I remember that? But maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that one. You know, I will say, to add to your comment, your previous comment about adding SUs, I think the better idea would be to remove worthless ones. Now, granted, worthless ones are still fine for converting into signets. But, like, there's a lot of really terrible SUs that just aren't used. Or aren't usable in any way. Give me that ole. Eliminate baggage, add spec specific ones to replace some of the good sets items. Yeah. Ah, there it is. I was wondering where the hell my Sunstone Fire went. Where's the... There it is. Oh, resummon the spirit. Boy. There we go. God, I hate when this... I hate when it does shit like this, because I think it's gonna glitch out and not work. Granted, that has happened properly in other bosses and playthroughs. Ah.
Great sorrow and misery.
My greetings. Actually, yeah, get rid of that. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I've thought of making a neutral den just for the purpose of, since I'm using single player now and using a shared stash, I have been thinking of creating a neutral den just for the purpose of running normal difficulty Neolithok and just very quickly running through the Halls of Vought and just giving myself a shit ton of arcane crystals. Although with item duping, that's not going to be as necessary, because I could just dupe the arcane crystal 500 million times and just call it good. Not sure how many people seriously like arcane crystal farming. Although I will say, at least it's a little easier than it was in the days of old. I mean, in the sense that you can find arcane crystals just randomly. Well, shards randomly. Although they made Neolithok farming specifically for normal difficulty far, far worse. Ditto to Mephisto. Say, how many signets have I eaten? 192. I swear of those, like 30 of them are the Vizgiri's Dominion ones. Okay. Still want that 515 roll. I will say, if I start that, if I do a neutral den playthrough just for that specific purpose, I'm definitely not going very far as Ubers are concerned. Probably just up to like the 115s, maybe 120s, and that's about it. Although, actually, with that said, I probably should go further, since all you have to do is walk, and things die. So I probably should turn that into a farmer. Which if I do that, and then just mule items over, people will get pissed about that. But oh well. Not like you can't do that in not only classic BattleNet, but also not like you can't do that on Sin War. They gutted Neutral Den a while ago, not endgame viable anymore. Is it still able to farm stuff like, say, Tegonzi and Fosdenville, or is it actually been gutted to the point where it can't even do that anymore? Item design. Oh, that's for that thing. Yeah. Alright, I could put that in the shared stash. I highly doubt I'll find those ingredients, but if I ever do, across different playthroughs, it'll be there for me. Okay.
I need a key.
Well, I'm definitely going to hit level 125 before I'm done with Tranathala trophy farming. Unless, of course, I get like 2 fragments, like, right in a row, or something silly. Even then, I'll probably still hit level 125 before all is said and done. Okay, let's go. Hey, Tranathala Fragment, finally. What's this? No. Well, that's 1 out of 3 that I need. I remember when going to the island, like when taking a town portal to the island of Skardera here, used to require you to be level 120. Which makes no sense, because there was the waypoint, or there is the waypoint, and you could just access this place just by walking up through Tranathala. Yeah, I'm glad they lowered the level requirement to 115. And I have another Ascari call. Remember the old days of Median where you needed the Book of Summoning for Athala? And then Athala was a heroic shield. What was it called? Yeah, heroic shield is what that was called. A heroic boss. Oh, those were the days. The only heroic monster I ever did back then was Bale. Come on. Okay. How much? 91,000. It's nuts. Disable the concentrated effect. That's just actively detrimental for farming or killing hordes of monsters. Okay, not bad, but still not. Oh, hello. Give me that. Okay. Now to just immediately start with Athala again, since I have the Scary Call. Does this even... Okay, it does actually improve damage, so I do need to cast Bloodlust. Gimme.
I can.
Yeah, another aspect of Old Median was, with certain rune words, especially the unformed land, now known as Tegonzi rune words, the repair cost for those cost so much that you literally could not repair them, ever. Thank God that recipe got reworked. Well, reworked, and now, as far as I could tell, items never break. And I don't know if throwable items run out of ammo.
You have a death.
Whoa, whoa. Alright, back to the island of Scardera. Start another TA run. I have to keep a 5% innate LE in there in case I do another innate LE build. Locket of Dreams. Okay, I was just moving my stuff around to see if everything was still going okay, which it does in fact look like it is. So we don't have a repeat of the first part of this stream where I went for like 20 minutes or however long it was, then OBS disconnected and YouTube decided, oh, that's a good stream. Even though the timer on OBS was still going, so Yeah. We don't need a repeat of that happening. Vizjiri's Folly. That thing. Yeah, that thing was basically required to do Soul of Wrath in the old days, back when it would proc the Unholy Armor immunity shield constantly. You know, this might actually be a pretty good summoner item. Unless summoners just suck these days. Which I don't know if that's the case. But I don't see anyone playing summoner these days, of any sort. Summoner neck is S tier, rest are trash. Well, thanks for the heads up, because I was thinking of doing Summoner Barb at some point. So only the Necro is S tier. Or only the Necro is any good as a Summoner whatsoever. Ah, here we go. 5 and 15. Okay, well, now I don't have to check my sunstones anymore. I can just make and throw them in. You know, at one point, like in 2017 days, I thought of comparing the viability of all character classes as summoners. Just as, like, pure summoners. Obviously, that never went through, and, Assassin would only have Veil King and Shadows, because that was back then. Jesus Christ, what was that? Anyway, Double Veil King Necros, even capable of Sam and Demios. That, I would love to see that. I'm not saying it couldn't be done, but I would still like to see it done. Whoop. Stop that. Ah.
Not here.
Damn shift key.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, we'll keep... Actually, let's throw this in there. Feel that might actually be okay. In my summoner set. Or in my summoning... for my summoning playthrough. If I do a revisit of Summoner Necro / Summoner Barb. Kill. Actually, I don't have to look at that anymore. Fuck. Get away! God. Actually, why did I throw that up? I'm exiting the game. Alright, so the most I can do for this stream is another 45 minutes. After that, I'm gonna have to stop and get ready for work. Come on now. Boom. Okay, just making sure I didn't have any things laying around. Ascari calls. Wait, no, don't activate that. Well, I've hit level 125. So, things that I did not check out last time I played Median. New Bale and new Astro. So, I could definitely check those out. I mean, not right now. They'll be next time I sit down and record a segment of this. Which will be uploaded Friday, by the way. So, out of curiosity, what is the listed chance for a priestess to drop a fragment? I think the documentation says like 4%, but I know that that's wrong. Ah, that thing. Wait. Really? Another one of these. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. 12, 18. Okay, so hopefully I can get a fragment off the next two sets of priestesses that I kill. Fingers crossed on that. Oh, another Seal of Karos. Oh, and, Eldritch Storm. I gotta get rid of that. I just have to get rid of that at some point. When I get a Belladonna extract, I'll get rid of it. I feel there's no way I'm gonna be able to do some Ubers without going into Lava Pit. Like, doing oldie with magic missiles, that does not sound like my idea of fun. With this thing constantly locking onto the other Edrium. That will be able to face tank him for a while. Unless, of course, I just do so much damage that they die. Okay. So, no matter what, I'm gonna have to do at least one more run of the priestesses. Now, the question here is, will I get an Ascari, or a fragment with this run of Athala? I'm betting I actually do. Simply because Median XL RNG likes to do that. It either likes to give you all the fragments immediately, or it likes to give you an extra fragment on your final run of whatever trophy you're trying to do. Well, fuck off, Pirate of the Twin Seas. You're not relevant to this battle. Ah, shit. Oh, what's... Jesus Christ. Always something going outside my fucking house. At least craft. I want to say that is useful for some builds. I didn't even know this thing existed, but this looks terrible. Although that flat damage might be usable, though. Fine, I'll close my fucking window. World War III is happening outside, it seems. And it's always... This shit always happens when I start streaming. Or when I'm streaming for any length of time. Always. Oh, concentrated effect. Get out of here. So yeah, this whole stream I haven't gotten a single fragment off of any of the priestesses. But it's totally not rigged. It's totally 4% per priestess, or whatever the fuck it says. Bullshit. Yeah. Okay. Okay, people. If anyone wants... whatever people may or may not want me to believe. James Fasciano. Been a while since you saw me play Median. Yeah, I don't play Median as much these days. But I have been playing more in the past few months. Since I took that nice long break. But good to see you here tonight. Oh wait, don't turn that off. I don't need concentrated effect. Not unless I'm killing Athala herself. Ah, Whisper of the Damned. I don't actually know how many of these I have. I think I only have 2. Hey, there we go. Final fragment. Alright. Final fragment. Boom, boom, boom. And boom. Alright. So I could end the stream here, but I'm curious about New Bale. I do want to check out New Bale before I end the stream, because I do have a little bit of time. The lockout is 20 minutes. And that'll be about time for me to end the stream anyway, so... Come on. There we go. Throne of Destruction. Let's see how this... Lockout? Yeah, whenever you enter the Worldstone Chamber, the countdown starts. So apparently, current Bale is not a big middle finger to summons, which is really nice, because without summons, I'm not going to be doing much face tanking. Or I should say I'll be dying a lot, because summons would not be around to tank. Also, level 125 means I can enter the Triune. Because I know they made that level 125. I think it was last season, actually. Oh my god. Can you... Lister the Tormentor, would you fuck off, please? Alright, let's see. What? So, summoning a minion of destruction, that's nothing out of the ordinary. Using the little Nova thing. And the black magic pit, that's nothing out of the ordinary. So far, this is looking to be really, really easy. Unless things change. Like, unless Bale ramps up in difficulty. She might. So Bale aside from Bale being tanky, this seems to actually be this actually seems to be a much easier Bale since last I played. Or I should say, last I killed Bale. Harbinger, which he already had. Yeah. So far, I'm not really noticing anything new with this fight, other than he seems to spawn minions of destruction more frequently, but I feel like they have been nerfed. I mean, I realize he's not summoning the Andariel Duriel Mephisto. Oh, there's Diablo. Okay, never mind. He is summoning that now. Get the goddamn fuck away from Bale, or rather, get away from Diablo. One of you. Actually, hold on a second here. And resummon that. Okay. That is so... I did that simply because I do not want the thing, the Spirit of Vengeance, to summon reanimates, because I feel reanimates will cause me to have no control over what happens in the fight. Okay, so other than him summoning the other act bosses less often, what was changed about this fight? So I'm not seeing much. Or can they summon minions of destruction? Jesus! Out of here. Oh, Christ. He's gonna be up his brother's asshole. I still need more damage if I'm to do magic missiles permanently. This is embarrassingly low. It seems like it's okay, but trust me, this is not okay. Trust me, it's not a decent amount of damage. Maybe for this point in the game, I don't know, but certainly not for endgame purposes. Am I hit? I don't think I'm hitting them. Now I am. Come on. There we go. Goodbye. So that was a bit low for Bale, but saw worse. I've had worse against Bale myself. Look. What the heck? This is new. Transmute to unlock reward. All right. Right. This thing gives you a relic the first time you kill him, doesn't it? Also, this would have been amazing for my Bloodzon. Like, my goodness. Alright, well, I think that's a good note to end the stream on.
You have overcome the greatest challenge
I will play the cutscene.
Defeated the last of the Fragment. However, we are too late to save the world stone.
I will listen to Tyrael's speech.
Given enough time, the world stone's energies will drain away, and the barriers between the worlds will shatter. The powers of hell will flood into this sanctuary and eradicate your people and everything you've labored to build. Therefore, I must destroy the corrupted world stone before the powers of hell take root. This act will change your world forever. Consequences even I cannot foresee. However, it is the only way to ensure mankind's survival. Go now, mortal. I have opened a portal that will lead you to safety. May the eternal light shine upon you and your descendants for what you've done this day. The continued survival of mankind is your legacy. Above all else, you have earned a rest from this endless battle.
Okay. So, I've killed Bale, I got the Tranathala trophy. Nothing more. I don't have time to do anything else, and I feel this was a decent stream and a decent ending point. So, I will end here, and I will see you guys later. Farewell, and thanks for watching.